One of the hardest things to accept when losing weight is how many of your clothes you're gonna have to get rid of. For a long time, I was wearing size 34 jeans, and as I would lose weight, I would have to incorporate a belt, and it would get to the point where if I didn't wear the belt, I was not able to wear those pants. They would just fall off. And when I would wear the belt, my pants would be so outstretched from the body that I was in before that it just wouldn't fit right. It would just look like really loose, like outstretched. So I was cleaning my room the other day and I had like, I don't know, like 8 pairs of pants. Um, which that's like all I wear is just like black skinnies. Like I don't think you'll ever see me in anything else. You know, yes, I'm an outfit repeater, chronic, and so I was putting them in the bags, and then um, granted, like most of them were faded, like they're pretty old, but I'm just because I've lost weight before and I've gained it back, which sucks. Don't do that. That's just torturous. But a part of me was holding the pants and looking at them I felt like Spider-Man with the fucking the suit. But I'm like, I have to throw these away because I have to. If I'm gonna lose weight and stuff, I'm gonna be 100% in it. I'm not going back to that. I'm not gonna give myself room in my head to think like, well, if I fall off, I'll have these pairs of pants and I'll be okay. Like, no, I threw away a lot of clothes, shirts, pants. Um, so it's crazy how like even a couple sizes will change everything. Like right now, I'm wearing size 32, and granted, some of the sizes might be off. They might be more or less what they say they are, but even for the 32s, I'm wearing a belt, and it feels good. Um, but yeah, I would say that once you reach the point where you're in an entirely different size, like what you do with your old clothes, like that moment when you're like cleaning your room or whatever, I think it's tough because for me, when I for myself, that I notice is when I try to like focus every day, every second to try to be optimal and try to be like, don't do this, don't do that. You're failing. I'm putting all this pressure on myself. I tend to like get overwhelmed and just say fuck it because like ideally it's good to take pictures of yourself, maybe at least like on a weekly or monthly basis to see okay your body composition and how you look. But I would constantly check every day, like after every workout, I would just be like, fuck, like overwhelmed, like um, not knowing how much fat I would have to actually lose and how long it would actually take. So I don't even like take pictures of myself. I have some that are like over a year old and stuff, um, but I just take it one day at a time. There's days I just listen to my body and just like it's a rest day, or yeah, I could work out today. So yeah, I don't even remember what I was talking about, like why I brought it there. But yeah, the clothes thing. So getting rid of your old clothes, the big clothes, is a way to hold yourself accountable, honestly, because you have no choice but to wear what you could wear. And once you get rid of all the old clothes, you're literally throwing away that old version of you. That version, it doesn't align with you. It doesn't. You literally don't fit in. So I don't really hear people talk about that much, like on that aspect of weight loss, but it's something that I recently went through, and and technically the pants were still okay. Like they're not like they didn't have holes in them or anything like that. But I said fuck it, I just threw it all away, and I never want to go back to that ever, ever, never, never, never. What? Why? Why else would I do all this work and you know stick to zero sugar drinks and eat the ground beef and the sweet potatoes and cottage cheese? Like, what's the point? Yeah, it's to feel good, duh. But it's to change the way I see myself, like literally, like what I see in the mirror. Like, let's be real, like that's the whole reason. And and whatever your reason for doing it is, it's valid. If you want to get girls or you just want to, I don't know, you just want to mog everyone. It's You're not taking anything from anyone. You're enhancing yourself. So if someone feels a type of way, that's on them. That's their own thing. That's their own brain. They have to put up with that. You don't. It doesn't. Um. So, and that's a tough thing about like fitness and stuff, because you don't realize how much better you feel until you actually start living that lifestyle, and then you realize how bad you felt back then, like how much of a mess you were. And it's like you've seen the light. You want to help people. You want to put people on, dude. Your homies or your brothers or whoever. You're like, let's do this shit. Like, and it's I don't know. I feel like at this point, man, like with fitness and all that, it's like a religion. It's like a cult. Not really though, because it's good. But like it's like you go up to someone like, hey, got a minute? I got to spread the good word. Um, and people, when they hear it, they're just like, of course, it matters on how you say it, like, and people, they just get offended right away, like fuck you, dude, like mind your own business, which is something I believe in. Like, I would never tell anybody unsolicited fitness advice, because first of all, I'm not where I want to be. Like, why would they take advice from me? But it's don't ask, don't tell. Just don't. It Okay, it doesn't matter how bright you shine, how much you can illuminate, enlighten, if they have their head up their ass and all that they see is just darkness. So if they ask, then yeah, go ahead, put them on, fucking let them know. But just I have to be honest, man, and that's why like videos like this I feel like are important, because even right now your ass is choosing to listen and watch me. That's it. If you like the message, thank you for listening. If you hate me, if you're like, what the get the fuck out of here, scroll. So yeah, that's why I think that it's a good idea. Like, it's important to just yap, just speak your mind, even if you don't do it in real life, because everybody's on this fucking phone, dude. Everybody. And end of the day, people will always do what they want to do. Yes, there are things that we have to do. We have to go to work. We have to buy groceries. But after everything else is said and done, people are just going to do what they want to do, for better or for worse. So, mind your own business, do what's best for you, and stay in your lane.